Hello and welcome back to brain fart. Oxygen not included, of course, and the incredible Antfarm, or TTG's incredible Antfarm as it's called. I'm going to... Right, we need to check each and every one of them, and I think the easiest way is to go here and see what is your traits. Your trait is Squeamish, Molehand, and Binge Eater. You have Squeamish, No Taste, and Vomiter. You have Narcoleptic, No Taste, and Vomiter. That's Ren. And Mary is Irritable Bowels, Interior Decorator, and Ugly Crier. And Jean is Gastrophobia, Germ Resistant, and Destructive. That's interesting that Jean was the one that got slime lung when she's the one that's germ resistant, but whatever. I can see Ren, right? Yes, Ren, you're not allowed in here. So please move into the base where there's warm and hot air for you to not get hypothermia. Yeah, and hypothermia is really annoying. You have to wait until it will go away quite quickly, as long as you don't refresh it by going into the cold biome. There is a clothing to increase insulation so you don't suffer from hypothermia going into here, but for the time being we are going to seal this off and just keep on digging in this slime biome, which is basically all the way around us for some reason. Yeah, it's like this banana shaped slime biome here. Really interesting. And yes, let's see here. I'm going to quickly check. I don't think Jean or Ren was any interesting when it came to Gossman, Squeamish. No, I think Mary is the one that should go in here. When you have one of these and you click on it, you get this here where you can choose who's going to be assigned to it. And then you sign one who you want to go in there, and they will run up to it, strap into it, and it will start a process. Something feels different, complete neural process. And you will actually get a trait. It's random which trait you actually get, and we got beefsteak trait, which increases the strength by 10. By 10! That's ridiculous. So all of a sudden, going from 0, we had 10. So we can carry plus 400 kilos, and our tidying speed is plus 250%. Really, really nice. Yeah, that's good. Super good. Let's see if we can mop that one. There's no point in mopping over here until this wall is built. And yeah, we need to find more buddy bud, but I haven't found any anymore. That's interesting and worrying, really, because we do need a lot of them. Maybe there's more buried or growing somewhere. Yeah, and the thing is, you really do need to have a bunch of body buds or flowers that emit flower scent. Really, that's what you need. Something to combat the slime lung. And body bud, I would say, is probably the easiest one. Home Sweet Home, yeah, that's an interesting one, and the Great Escape. Send a duplicant on a one-way mission to the furthest star map destination, yeah. That's interesting. Like, open the research tree, and I think the code isn't properly showing the hotkey for the research tab, like the research screen. So it's in like wiggly brackets showing research underscore menu underscore key, which is interesting. But yeah, we should probably do... Yeah, we do need to do a bit more. I should make fine art. And Ren is actually now healthy from the hypothermia, so fine to get back out here. And we're going to build this stuff here. There we go. And once these are done, we will start mopping, because I can't be bothered with having all this like water running all over the place. My nose. For some reason, I'm sniffling like crazy. But yeah. That one there. And it should be fine. We should be fine. I'm going to, once I've like done this area, I will take a small break from digging into the slime area, actually. And Jean should be up and running soon. Soonish. Unless you're in here for some reason. You shouldn't be. No, you're running on that one. I didn't see you. Sorry, I was doubting you, but yeah, 0.2 cycles. There's not a lot of time left until the polluted oxygen just goes away. The thing to be very careful of is breath. Always look when someone is sick. Make sure you look at the disease they have, the sickness they have, and see what it does. What is the malus you get on the duplicant for being sick with that special disease or sickness? In case of slime lung is breath minus 1% every second, which means she's actually bad at keeping her body full with oxygen. And she's slow, like athletics minus 3, which means she's running and moving around slower. And she's coughing, and the coughing means she spews out slime lung in the area, and it's such a small amount. As long as it's like in oxygen, there's no polluted oxygen anywhere, it won't increase, so it should be fine, just coughing wherever. And if we look, yeah, what I'm going to do is disable this one and enable this one. We get push over here as well. And yeah, of course. Whatever. She should be... Right, Mary has hypothermia, so we are, just in case, moving Mary so she doesn't get hypothermia. No, she should be fine. It takes a long time to... Yeah, she's cured, that's why that effect basically... This duplicant has encountered slime lung germs and is at risk of dangerous exposure if contact continues. Yeah, we should probably be a bit careful, but whatever. I will mop this and this, though what probably won't matter because we're digging into this over here, which will drip down, but whatever. We'll deal with it when we get to it. And the slime doesn't actually have any germs. That's interesting. But yeah, we need a bunch of body buds to fix. We'll let Mary in here as well. That's fine. Should probably... What do I have any... Like, briar seeds is... I can't use briar seeds. Mirth seeds, I think, can do it. But I had varied results from it, so... yeah. Just gonna go with a body bud and hope we get more of them. Maybe not the best strategy, but... yeah. And yeah, the temperature will stabilize at some point. It will. But it will take time. We will need to cut off this here so it doesn't leak heat here as well. And we do want to get into this area. We actually want to be... like to get in here and start using And we actually finished research. That's good. Good. We can now put up blank canvases, which is nice. The question is, where are we going to put them? I mean, I could put one like here and here to combat the bad decor, but I could put one here as well. Combat a bit of bad decor. Let's see, crown, igneous rock, granite. Can't do anything else right there, which can't do much else there as well, so just did that. And let's see here. I have no interest in the pipsqueak or ranching at the moment. One might think slow learner is fine. I absolutely hate it because it makes your duplicants so insanely slow at leveling the attributes and increasing in, like, getting more skilled at doing stuff. But it could be anything from running faster, having a greater capacity of when it comes to carrying stuff, and literally any attribute increases slower because they have a slow learner. There is the opposite, quick learner, as well, which increases the amount of science you have. But yeah, I would say slow learner is one of the among the worst traits. It's not one of the like top 3, but it's up there. It's basically top 5. So I usually avoid slow learner, but it's not like, it's not devastating. Just makes your duplicates less good. And with the options here, I'm going to go with this option, reject them all. And yeah. Oh, my nose. It's really not cooperating for some reason. Not really a cold. It might be that I have to do a bit of dusting. Might be a bit too dusty for me. I do have I am allergic, have a small allergic reaction when it comes to dust, so, and that's basically means gives me the same effect as if I was what do you call it, having a cold all the time. Nothing like, it's not that bad, but it's annoying because yeah, you there's a lot of times you just think like, why me? You get used to it. It's really, it's not that bad, just an annoyance really. As long as I keep it cleaned enough, it shouldn't be any problem, but it is a bit problematic being lazy. Should I go with the excavation? Going with the super duper hard digging? Did I go with the electric engineering? Or just tidying? Why do you have 18? Standard meal, okay. Mess hall, okay. So basically you have 14. Last cycle's decor, which was average, so 3. 3 shift break plus 2. Interested skills learned 3. Duplicant plus 1, barracks 1, latrine 1, okay. Yeah, I will do that one, and you will get the building one. You'll get the building one, and you'll get the plumbing one. You can get the max farming, that's good. And you will get the supplying to get the extra carrying capacity. Same with you. And you should get +2 athletics. Is +3, so I'm not actually that keen on giving it to him. Could just go with this one, essentially giving just +1 in morale needed. Yeah, we'll go with that one. There we go. And there we have all the skill points allocated. You do need to be a bit careful when it comes to fluorescent, because fluorescent can actually give you it can actually give you allergic reaction on the duplicants, which makes all duplicants basically start to sneeze when they come into contact with like any kind of germ at all. So any slime lung, any fluorescent, any kind of germ, they will start sneezing like mad. It will be a lot of sneezing all of a sudden. We should... Oh, good. I'm actually putting it in there. We should have a bunch of egg. Yeah, we do have a bunch of eggs. So I will make over here I will make a kitchen. If we then put, like, I will need a grill. I will have the egg cracked in there as well. I'm not sure I want the microbe musher. I could have it, but at the same time, do I actually really want it? I don't think I do. I'm going to put it in, and what I'm going to do is not put it there. I'm going to then do this. I'm going to take this one and build one more, and then I will build one like that. And then we do have a bit more space here, just in case. And then I will make 1, 2, 3, 4. I will then make like a not sure what you gonna call it, but like a power room for this up here, and some other stuff. Like a temporary power room. I could do something like this, but don't want to have to do this all the time. Yeah, let's see the core. Yeah, and it's less bad. It's minus 48, so it's not good, but decent. It's getting there, to say the least. We're probably gonna do this, and then I will put this. Just to increase the decor so it's not so ugly in there. No one's sick yet, that's good. Suffocating? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Did you actually have to do that? Oh my god, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Yeah, pausing as soon as you hear that sound is necessary. Saying it in with nice words. Usually you don't have a lot of time before bad stuff happens when you hear that sound, so making sure to be swift when you hear that sound, that weep sound. It's yeah, very necessary to be quick and decisive. I'm not sure I want the water to be over here. I'm not sure where I would want it, but one thing I probably will do is make like a sort of water airlock over here, like in this area here, and then dig and make these 3 once part of one, and then being able to go in and harvest pinch pepper plants and the balm lilies and so on, or do it down here more or less, and connecting these two, so I just have chlorine and not something else. And morbs are so annoying because they make germs everywhere. And or I could actually do it over here because this is a bigger and better area to do it. Yeah. Do it into like this, 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 and this. Connecting them and making like ladders and stuff all around to get to all the balm lilies and pinch of pepper plants and stuff to harvest would actually be really handy. And by using, like I have here, a water airlock, I'm not actually making it so it gets less chlorine, and there will be no chlorine in the base. But we are going to call this episode here. I can see the time is ripe for some pause and a new episode. So we are then swiftly going to end this and start the next one. Might take a bit of break. You won't notice any difference at all. But with that, I will say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.